Number 3, second baseman, Cy Young.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The other way, Chapman to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fly ball to right. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cy Young up next for the Astros.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done. Young was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success.
Cy Young ready to go in this. And digging in for San Francisco, Matthew Hartnett. And he hits a ground ball right side. Young tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Cy Young up next for the Astros. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Can't get there, and it deflects off it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here it comes. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Carter digs in now. Base hit, 1 run is in. Headed to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Cy Young. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Base is empty, 1 away. And now Esteury Ruiz. Ground ball right side. Young. And there are 2 outs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Cy Young. What a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Cy Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ruiz makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Young, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tall.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone into the deck area in center. Home run. He'll circle the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-6. Young really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it.
So digging in, Cy Young. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Nicely done for the out. Kirby was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. Runner at second, nobody out.
Second baseman, Young.
Laser could be trouble. Robert coming home. He'll score, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Waste no time there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. 3-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 8 apiece. One down. So next up for Houston, Cy Young. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game is 16-9. Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Young will hit next. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And out to aboard. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luke behind second. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Scored it out into left. Reaches, but can't make the grab. The run comes in to score from second.
found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Young, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Here's some real power at the plate. Cy Young, big-time power.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-0. So 2 down. In now is the Mariners DH, Nolan Shotwell. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1st and 2nd, 2 down.
Second baseman,
Packed house here at Dyken Park. Took the extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner holds it 3rd, respecting the big arm at center field. So 2 on and 2 away. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No outs. Runner on second.
Second baseman, Cy Young.
Fought off foul. Young with a couple of homers in his last game. That's a laser base hit. Robert around 3rd. He'll score. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
To the right side, India. On to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. 1 out, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Cy Young. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2. Cy Young, the next to hit. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-2.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts.
Cy Young up next for the Astros. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's one down. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop at short. The feed for one. A sensational double play. 1 out, bases empty.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Great textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So 2 down, Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit.
Rosario.
On the ground, right side. Young. To first, that's the 3rd out. Inning over. Second, headed for 3rd. Headed for the plate. The relay, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Yainer Diaz digs in now. That's to 3rd. To second. India. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Cy Young. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Out of here. His 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the order, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. Grounded to 3rd, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win.
So next up for Houston, Cy Young. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped. Back there. See you later. He'll touch them all. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 1-0. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And he grounds one to the right side. Young throws to first in time. Game 4 of the division series. Here's a big power threat. Cy Young. Kirby back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-0.
The second baseman.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Well struck, right field. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. And they're all loaded up.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Luke Raley now at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The turn by Garcia at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Cy Young. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step, going back. Say goodbye to that one. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-2.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
So digging in, Cy Young. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the world.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And this play, 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's going back. Back some more. Gone into the deck area in center. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Everyone's safe. They're loaded. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Foul ball there. Young with a staggering 5 homers in his last game. And that one hammered. Going back. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-1. And stepping in for the Astros, Cy Young. Brush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 15-1. Young was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates.
So 2 down, Cy Young, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Short hop liner, handled it short, and they get the out. 2 on, 2 outs.
Number 3, second baseman.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In there safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And that's the 3rd out. Second game of the ALCS. Now it's the power speed combo. Cy Young. Allard back to work. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Rolled slowly to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Medeiros. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cy Young. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. You'll warn. Ground ball right side, Young. And Ramirez is set down.
Yeah, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. Young had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
8-3 the final in this one. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Young digs in now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional. professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
That one ripped. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 6th of the series. It's 3-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1 here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swinging a ground ball. Young. 1 up, 1 down. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen. Well struck, right field. Gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-3. 2 on, 1 out. Young now at the plate. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4. 1 down. And now Bo Naylor to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Cy Young. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 11-4. That one ripped right center field. And gone. Another homer. His 6th home run of the game. It's 14-4.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused. Come back.
So 2 down. Cy Young up next for the Astros. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 2-1.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know.
fires over to first. 2 away.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Jump throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. 1 down. Jack Sawinski digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB. One down. And stepping in for the Astros, Cy Young. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And this place is rocking, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the second baseman, Cy Young. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. On the ground to second, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And a base hit up the middle. And the postseason success continues for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
De La Cruz, off-balance feet, there's one. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Young had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job.
And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. One up, one down. And next to him for Houston, Cy Young. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Young measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs. On the ground. De La Cruz tosses to first. That's out number 3. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-2. 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying. One down. Cy Young up next for the Astros. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. On the ground. Young fires to first in time. Man at first, one away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing at a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Out. Number 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Young went deep twice in his last game. On the ground to first. Could be 2. They get 1 to second, but way too late. Safe there. World Series Game 3. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Pete Crow Armstrong. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get it out on the play. One out, runner at second. Young now at the plate. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-4. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Cy Young. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins it. Get me.
Run around the move. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Pedro Leon will hit next. The pitch.
One ball
in the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Tyrone Taylor up next for the Astros. Headed towards the corner. This one looks like trouble. In comes the run from third. And they're up by 4. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Peyton Smith. Ground ball up the middle. Young. And they're down to their last out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground. All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And now, Cy Young. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Makes the catch, inning over. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lars Nootbaar. Ripped to third. 1 at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. His 8th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Gasser back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Flares it into the outfield. And he gets down, base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 8-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Mark Vientos. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Cy Young up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Get out of town. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-1. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Cy Young. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong ranges back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.